Okay, let's talk a little bit about the wheelchair lift that's in this vehicle. In order to operate the wheelchair lift, there's a couple things that have to happen before the lift is going to operate. You do have an interlock with a little lighted panel that shows you if everything is where it needs to be. First, the vehicle must be running and the vehicle must be in park. Then you must set the parking brake before the lift will activate. So we've already done all that. Let's go around to the lift and show you the proper operation of this lift. Now that you've done everything that we just described, open the doors, and if everything's been done properly, you'll notice that both of the lights on your lift will illuminate, showing that the lift is ready to deploy and ready for use. Simply use the hand pendant to bring the lift down. By pressing the unfold button, the lift will come down naturally under its own weight. There's no need to force it. Just let it go through its own process. Once it comes to what we call the platform level, press the down button and it'll then descend further down. Once you have the lift fully down, you notice the front barrier comes down. When putting somebody on the lift, make sure to have them centered in the lift so that you don't have all the weight to one side or one corner. We've also added a safety belt for added stability of your passengers. Please make sure you only have one passenger riding up at a time. When bringing the lift up, there are a couple things that have to happen for the lift to properly operate. One, this barrier must come up and latch in place, as well as there must be no pressure on this back plate as well. Let me show you what happens if this barrier doesn't come up in time. If there's an obstruction, the lift will realize it almost immediately. And no matter what you do, the lift isn't going to go anywhere. So always make sure that that's right in place, because once it sees that close, it knows that it can go up and that the person has a safe barrier so that there's no chance of them coming off of the lift at any point. Now, on top of having the safety barriers, do make sure that you lock the wheels of the participant that's in the wheelchair in place so that it gives even less of a chance of any possibility of rolling or movement while they're on the lift. Now that we've showed you the lift, let's go inside and also show you the backup system so that you know how to properly use that as well.